Good morning, Whalers, and welcome to the CPS Pulse. My name is Vincent Travaglione.
And I'm Cameron Johnson. Today is Friday, September 21st, and it is a day 7B. This week, the Pulse is being brought to you by our good friends down at the Juice Bar. Located at 12 Broad Street, the Juice Bar serves up the best homemade ice cream and waffle cones, plus amazingly healthy juice. Of course, the Juice Bar has remained a local favorite and a must-visit treat on any trip to Nantucket Island since the late 70s.
Let's start with birthday shout-outs. Everybody's favorite teaching assistant, Miss Lisa, who turns 21 years old today. Yay! Also, Raken Brannigan, Jonathan Williams, Jackson Vieira, Beatrix Bushman, Arminus Krusinskas, Jalen De La Cruz, and Jack Niels all celebrate next week. Happy upcoming birthdays to all of you. Mr. G wants to remind everyone that the Pulse logo submissions for the contest are due today, no later than 2:30. Miss Lake would like to announce for everyone who is interested in joining the GSA that there will be a brief meeting today right after school in room 22. Finally, Mr. Cuddy wants to announce that the Games Club will be having their first meeting next Thursday on September 26th in Mrs. Crow's room 34 in the 6th grade wing at 3 p.m.
Also, the Student Council is excited to announce that next week, in honor of homecoming, we will have our annual Spirit Week. That's right, starting Monday, we will have our red, white, and blue day. On Tuesday, we dress to impress. Then, on Wednesday, we do our Celebrity Lookalike Day. Thursday will be Color Day, so check the flyers to see your color. And then Friday is Whaler Pride Day. Okay, CPS, let's show some spirit out there. And you might even win some cool prizes. Now, over to Miss Cordone's class with the lunch menu.
Hey, Ramir, what's for lunch on Monday?
Chicken pie.
Hey, Ileana, what's for lunch on Tuesday?
I'm gonna meet a taco Thursday.
Hey, Maylin, what's for lunch on Wednesday?
Pizza pasta.
Hey, Billie Jean, what's for lunch on Thursday?
It's a sandwich.
What's for lunch on Friday?
Pizza.
All right, good morning, CPS Whalers. Mr. G here, coming to you with the Pulse on Sports. Our CPS girls soccer team was supposed to travel over to Sandwich for their first game yesterday, but as we all know, that game had to be postponed due to weather. It was not too good yesterday. Our boys football team is scheduled to have their opening game tomorrow against Shrewsbury right here at home with an 11 a.m. kickoff. Let's hope that game gets to get played, and we all need to show up to support those boys. Then next Thursday, the 26th, both the boys and girls soccer teams will host Mashpee. Let's all go to that game as well. Now on Tuesday, the girls JV soccer team crushed Barnstable by a shutout score of 10-0. Also, the girls JV field hockey team beat Nauset by a score of 4-2. We don't want to forget to send a huge shout out to all of our 8th grade girls who are competing at the junior varsity high school level for both field hockey and soccer. You girls are crushing it. Now, tonight, the varsity football team is supposed to be taking on Mashpee right here at home down at Vito Capizzo Stadium. I think 5:30 kickoff, but the weather still doesn't look good. Unfortunately, last Sunday, the Patriots suffered a terrible overtime loss to the Seahawks with a final score 23-20, and then they lost again last night to the Jets by a crushing final score of 24-3. Oh yeah, a lot of good college football games this weekend, but fortunately Alabama has a bye. They have the week off, but they will be taking on the #1 Georgia Bulldogs next Saturday in Tuscaloosa. Let's go. Roll Tide. Now this.
So let's go check on Mr. Horton and see what's he up to. Yo, Mr. Horton.
Hey, what's your name, Luke?
Yeah.
How are you,
How
Luke?
do you feel about the first 3 weeks of school?
I think the first 3 weeks here at CPS are going great. Just a couple reminders, as always, keep your hands and feet to yourselves in the hallways, stay to the right. There is one rule I forgot to share back when we had our assembly. You have to be in school before 8 a.m. to be eligible to play in athletic contests. So if you have a game or a meet or a match, you can't be late on those days. You gotta be here by 8, otherwise you can't travel, you can't play in those games. That's the one thing I forgot to share. Otherwise, I think things are going great.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Lou.
Yo, that was cool. Let's go check on Miss Lombardi now. Hey, Miss Lombardi.
Hey guys, what's up?
How do you feel about the first 3 weeks of school so far?
I think we're off to a great start. I love having our new 6th graders at CPS, and I'm really excited for this school year.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Okay.
Hi CPS, I'm Ella Sylvia, and I'm here to bring you the weekend weather forecast.
Hi, Ella!
Today we're looking at some rain and a temperature of around 68 degrees. You can expect similar weather for the rest of the week. On Saturday, the temperatures will range from a high of 68 degrees to a low of 56 degrees. Sunday will be a bit humid with cloudy skies and a high of 66 degrees, dropping to 58 degrees that night. You can also expect more rain next week. Now, here's a fun fact. On this day, September 20th, 1961, Hurricane Esther, a Category 4 storm, slowed down off the coast of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. It weakened as it made a 5-day loop south of Cape Cod, Massachusetts, before finally moving into Cape Cod and Maine by the 26th. Now over to Tiana with the Pulse on Entertainment.
Hey friends, I'm Tiana and here's what's happening on Nantucket this weekend. Did you know that Saturday is National Miniature Golf Day? I didn't either. Anyways, here's the latest news. The Dreamland Theater will be showing Transformers, Speak No Evil, and Beetlejuice. You can also sign up for Anastasia the Musical. Just check out the Dreamland website for more details. Tonight at the Athenaeum Library, there's a teen game night. And on Saturday, they'll have a story and craft grab, plus a Nan Puppets show in the garden for the little ones. For the adults, classical guitarist John Murator will be performing at the Athenaeum. Visit their website for the schedule. The theater workshop will be presenting 6 dance lessons in 6 weeks at Bennett Hall. And don't forget the fair at Tom Nevers. It's happening on both Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's your weekend update. Now back to Cameron and Vincent.
Before we sign off, we want to remind everyone about Hispanic Heritage Month. That's right, National Hispanic Heritage Month is in full swing, running from September 15th to October 15th, celebrating the rich histories, cultures, and contributions of Hispanic and Latino Americans. This annual observance, established in 1968 and later expanded to a month in 1988, honors the diverse backgrounds of people from Spain, Mexico, and the Caribbean, and in Central and South America. The month kicks off on September 15th, a date that marks the independence anniversaries of several Latin American countries, including Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. Throughout the month, communities across the United States engage in various events and activities, from cultural events to educational programs. The significant impact of Hispanic heritage on the nation's history and culture.
Have an awesome weekend. Please remember to take care of yourselves and each other, and most importantly,
Be kind to one another. Bye.